Hey guys, it's me, Poppy Rain here. Today we're reading Kahlos. I feel like I just keep this one because it was a baby shower gift from my sister-in-law. But we'll see if it's worth it. 1, 2, 3, count art with me. 1, Picasso Panda. 2, koalas. So this first picture, I should mention this, is, I've never seen this one before. Like, I think these are recreations. I think they're actual paintings by different artists. But this is Pablo Picasso. We have Frida Kahlo, one of my favorite artists, which does not make my favorite paintings. Either of my favorite paintings. 3 Liechtenstein llamas. I don't know who Liechtenstein is, but this gives me like Andy Warhol vibes. 4 Matisse monkeys. I don't know Matisse's real name. 5 Pollock poodles. So Jackson Pollock. 6 Candace guy kangaroos. I don't know who that is. Artist I've never heard of. 7 Van Gogh geckos. This is supposed to be based off of my favorite painting, Starry Night, by Vincent van Gogh. 8 Surat sloths. I don't know who Surat is. 9 Warhol warthogs. This is Warhol. Andy Warhol. The other one did look like Andy Warhol, but I don't know who Liechtenstein is. But I do love good Andy Warhol, even though my second favorite painting is Persistence of Memory, aka Melting Clocks. 10 Monet mice. This is based on his series of Lily paintings, Claude Monet, which I actually have a shirt and a dress with his Lily series on it. And I have a shirt that has Starry Night on it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll read you about the artist. So, Pablo Picasso, 1881 to 1973. If Pablo Picasso had painted a panda, he would have used lots of unexpected shapes and colors. His paintings would make you think you were looking at a panda from lots of different angles. All at once. This clever style is called Cubism. Frida Kahlo, 1907 to 1954. Frida Kahlo's paintings were inspired by her beautiful garden, her homeland of Mexico, and her own fiery personality. If she had painted koalas, she would have been sure to feature her flowery headdress and trademark dark eyebrows and cuddly creatures. Because, in case you guys didn't know, Frida Kahlo has a unibrow. Roy Lichtenstein. I don't know who Roy Lichtenstein is. 1929 to 1997. So, he died when I was 4. Roy Lichtenstein's art bursts from canvas like a thwack, wham, or splat from a comic strip. His pop art paintings feature tongue-in-cheek scenes and lots of dotty, colorful backgrounds. Henry Maltese cut out collages are so full of joy that they seem to jump off the page and dance around the room. His bright, zesty images would have brought to life a troop of mischievous monkeys on the move. No one else was around in my lifetime. I'm just looking at this right now. The only one that was around in my lifetime was Roy Lichtenstein. I was 4 when he passed. Jackson Pollock, 1912 to 1956. Jackson Pollock knew how to make a splash. His paintings buzz with energy and combine drips, dribbles, and splash of paint. Pollock's style of action painting is the perfect contrast to a prissy pose of prating poodles. Wesley Kandinsky, I don't know who that is. 1866 to 1944. Wesley Kandinsky combined strange shapes, dashing lines, and daring colors. His images are described as abstract, which means they don't look exactly like the things we see in the real world. Instead, we fill the picture with our own mind, imagination, and feeling. So far, I don't know two of these people. We did learn a lot about these in art class in like high school and stuff. And my grandma's a big artist. And she's big into art. My dad's mom. Vincent van Gogh, 1853 to 1890. Swirling lines full of movement and life dashing around Vincent van Gogh's paintings. It's easy to imagine he would draw geckos rushing and scrambling across a canvas. His wild and quickly painted brushstrokes would be like colorful ripples flowing across a pond. Andy Warhol, 1928 to 1987. Andy Warhol loved to make lots of prints of the same pictures in a rainbow of different hues. But if he had painted a warthog, surely he couldn't have resisted showing it from the back as well as the front. Georges Stewart, I don't know who that is either. 1859 to 1891. Georges Stewart used teeny tiny dots of color to build a larger image. His work became known as pointillism. Working like this was slow and painstaking, a bit like a sleepy sloth in a tree moving from branch to branch. Claude de Monet. It just says Claude Monet here, but I know it's Claude de Monet. 1840 to 1926. Claude Monet painted dreamy scenes full of water lilies drifting across pretty ponds. His work was called Impressionism and gave the impression or feeling of light and moving objects floating gently across a canvas. So, I think my sister said she got this from like some museum or something they went to, my sister-in-law. So, honestly, I shouldn't really feel bad getting rid of it. I don't think Gabe's going to be interested. So, I'm going to go and I'll catch you on the flip side.